Hello guys and welcome to another Mad Chili video. Today we're here at Charlotte. It is week 13 on iRacing. You gotta love it, right? We are doing the unranked series, the 13th week, Silly Send It. Now, it's currently the 9th of, what do you call it? 9th of March, which means that the new build is not out yet. It's gonna be out, it's going to be out later today. They're having some maintenance to do it, so that's why we are having it's currently the old build basically, and we've got a nice unranked race that should be pretty good. Just excuse that. There we go. I'm updating crew chief because I haven't realised and it needs an update. There you go. We're all good now.
Radio check.
Alright.
Spotter, radio check.
So, this is an unranked race, so iRacing and safety rating do not count. And
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
The name of
Your
the
exit's
series
clear. Don't cross
is
the white line.
13th week
Alright, Morgan,
Silly
we've got
Send It.
2 laps to get the job done.
Guess what? It is multi-class. Yes, someone thought of an idea that stupid. Multi-class oval that involves rookies, street stock, and it's unranked. So safety rating and iRating do not count. How crazy you have to be for that to come up with that idea. Trust me, there is some more crazy stuff as well. The Battle of the Little Wings features the brand new Delara IR1, and on top of that, 13th week ridiculousness involves the Spec Racer Ford, the Daytona prototypes, and 2 other cars of which I cannot remember. So there's some pretty funny stuff. Obviously, it's week 13, it's when iRacing does all their testing for the new season. Although week 13 hasn't got into full swing yet, because as I mentioned...
The leader has just done a 36.5.
As I mentioned earlier, it hasn't actually fully started week 13. We've got this bit of week 13, which is the silly bit. That's in. But the new content testing part of week 13, that only comes once the new build is in place, which will be from about this evening. On the 9th of March, but roughly when this video goes out actually, as long as iRacing is back.
You're currently 0.3 off the pace. That lap time was 36.8.
I'm actually going quite quickly for qualifying round here in Charlotte. I'm not usually very good at qualifying in this street stock, but it seems like we're having an alright run right now. Qualified 6th at the moment. Now, obviously, I'm not actually sure how many street stocks there are in this field. 100%, I'm not 100% sure, but so we've got some street stocks, and obviously we have the Nascar Legends as well. They are the 1987 NASCAR Cup cars. They are paid content, so I don't own them. We've just qualified 3rd at the moment. That's insane. I won't be keeping 3rd. But anyway, and it's a 20-lap race, so basically like the rookie street stock series. There's also a street stock series running that is official. You can see that actually I'm pretty pleased with that position there. You can see we're 3rd place quite nicely. I actually started qualifying a bit late as well, so I don't suspect that there'll be much more qualifying going on. Looking at the lap times, the NASCAR Legends are going to be gone, which is good. We don't want, don't really want to be involved with that class if I can help it. I've never driven the NASCAR Legends, so I don't know how difficult it is to drive. Obviously, maybe I don't know if they have to lift in the corners or not. I don't know whether they get loose, obviously, because how the car drives definitely depends on what kind of racing we're going to see here. If the car is easy to drive, then the NASCAR Legends will probably have less crashes. But if there's, and yeah, so looking at the incident points in quali, it's actually not giving me that much reassurance. It looks like 4 cars spun on their lap to get 2 incidents. So 4 cars spun. And then another one got 1 incident. That does imply, obviously, only the one street stock getting 2 incidents. So that doesn't. So if the NASCAR Legends are that difficult to drive, then maybe there will be chaos. I'm really pleased with that lap time, though. I'm not very good at qualifying on these well, I know Charlotte isn't technically a super speedway, but it actually kind of is in the street stock. It's obviously flat out, just left turning. This is the equivalent of Daytona for these street stocks because they're a lot slower.
That's the end of the session, P3.
But there you go, so the grid's been formed now. Don't know how many cars we've got. 37, wow. So we're in for an interesting one here today, I think. So spawning in on the grid, obviously 20 laps. Safety rating and iRacing don't count, so we may be in for lots of carnage. It's week 13. It's about having some fun. That's what I love about week 13 on iRacing. It kind of, and this race series happens every half an hour as well. They've stepped that up this week 13, and there's a lot more races running every half an hour than there were last week 13, from what I remember, which is really nice. Every half an hour races are great, because as soon as you finish one, you can just start the next one like 5 minutes later. It's a really good idea, I think. Obviously, they probably couldn't do it for many official race series, but I don't know. I think the Rookie Masters could probably be every half an hour, couldn't they? Even not in week 13, but they still don't. Right, 1 minute to go. I'm well pleased with third on the grid. How many cars are there in street stock class? How many have we got? So we've got anywhere from 16th back to 37. So there's 21 cars by the looks of it. 21 cars in the field. So it's basically a rookie street stock race. But then you've got 15 NASCAR Legends to deal with. So now I don't know if they're going to lap us. They're roughly 3 seconds a lap quicker than us. No, 4 seconds. No, 5 seconds a lap quicker than us. Which means that they will probably get us every, oh boy, 6 laps? Is that correct? 7 laps. I think every 7 laps they're going to get us, roughly. Which means they should actually lap us twice during
The air
this
temp
race.
is 25 Celsius, 20
That'll be
laps.
interesting. That might mean we only complete 18 laps then, I don't know. I've never done multi-class racing, where there's a lap counter. I've only
Follow
ever done...
car number 39
What?
in the outside column.
What's that guy doing? What's P2 doing? Why are they going backwards like that? And I don't know... Okay, these guys are going. I don't know why. Hello? What are these guys doing? All these street stocks seem to have just lost the idea. Right, what's actually happened here?
We need to catch car number 39.
Okay, it seems as if some people went early and then kind of, got lost. I don't know what's happened there. Right, I'm allowed to pass all these guys. Right, that was a mess. That was a right mess. Right, so we need to catch the 39 car. We're in the outside lane. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? Welcome to week 13, I suppose. People have no clue what they're doing with this. But there you go, so we're away there. I think we're in the right place. Yeah. Okay, I think that 5... No, not the 5 car. There's one car there that's not supposed to be there, I think. I'm not sure. It's difficult to kind of go and measure on what's going on here. Now, I'm hoping we're going to leave a gap to those NASCAR Legends up there, but it doesn't look like we're doing that. So... too bad, I suppose. That's a bit, yeah. It would have been nice to leave a gap to them, to be honest. Just in case they have their own issues. Starting third gear. Actually, I think starting in second gear. I always heard that you should always start in second gear in these street stocks, but I actually think this gear is best. Right, let's just go and get ourselves locked down on the inside there. Oh, we almost got spun.
Coming up on your...
I was being slightly aggressive. I just wanted to get to the inside. And already we have death.
He's still there.
In the NASCAR Legends class.
He's still there.
So we've avoided that safely.
Clear inside.
Thankfully. So yeah, already that is...
the worst driver in history.
Already that's half of the NASCAR
We can build
Legends
something
field dead.
He's still there.
All street stocks behind me have just had a massive crash as well. So there we go. We're actually still in third place then. It's good fun racing this. It's a bit stupid. Obviously it's unranked, so you've got to expect people to act like the safety rating doesn't count and just they're gonna, they're obviously gonna push it to the max and maybe cause a crash or two. Those guys behind us, for some reason, going side by side. If they worked together in the draft, and I think they would have a much better chance of catching us. Although I don't mind that. I certainly don't mind it at all. So I'm trying to stick with these guys up here now. The gap behind is slowly increasing, so if we can get those guys out of our draft, then that will mean I can break away in a top 3 position. Obviously, this being multi-class, remember guys, it isn't just this that's the issue. It's, you know, obviously we can break away, but then obviously, even though we think we're safe, those NASCAR Legends could come along in a pack of 2 or 3 wide and ruin the entire thing. In fact, there's a NASCAR Legend there that's come out of the pits. I'm going to just go high here. It's going to lose me a bit of time. But
still there.
he does not want to.
They're on the inside.
He doesn't want to give that position up, it seems. So you can see they go. The NASCAR Legend clearly a lot quicker than the street stocks because he's gone.
That lap was a 36.4.
I mean, whoever thought this? I thought this would be absolute carnage. It's actually, so far anyway, I mean, there was obviously a bit of a wreck at the beginning in the Legends field, but it's quite good. I mean, if I can get P3, I'd be very happy. Obviously, we'll see what happens. These Legends, obviously, as they begin to come out, remember as well, I'm pretty sure we do have a fast repair, yes. So obviously that fast repair means that cars that
Morgan, the next car is Shipley.
That had issues early on will be able to recover from those issues, and they'll join the field again and possibly cause a second crash. I wouldn't discount it. I certainly wouldn't discount it. We've actually caught up to the top 2 here because they've been scrapping. You know, obviously this is like Daytona, remember, for these street stocks. You've got to stay in a line.
P3.
And just kind of work together, otherwise other guys will kind of catch up to you. So I'm here now though, so obviously looks like someone's blown their engine as well. I can
You've
see
just done a 36.2.
Obviously it could be from early contact and then their engine's just overheated, or maybe they were drafting too much, something like that, and it's caused their engine to go kaboom. So we'll have to maybe stay out of the way of that. So yeah, that NASCAR Legend up there. I seriously hope that he. I'm seriously hoping that he decides to get out of our way. I don't know how he's even still going round with a blown engine. I mean, if there's smoke coming out of your engine like that, it implies that there's something very, very broken. Oh, here you go. This car here has gone up wide and has allowed me to take maybe their spot. Also, the leader of the NASCAR Legends is behind us. Oh my word. Was that the leader that just crashed there? No, it isn't. The leader's there. Oh
inside
my
line,
word.
you got one. They're inside.
They're properly flying. And what did I say after 7 laps? 7 laps. So that means that they will probably lap us again before the end. What is this NASCAR Legend still doing out here?
On your right.
With a blown engine. Oh,
outside
those two
clear.
in contact. They go through the grass.
You have 0 incidents.
Imagine I make this into
right side.
Okay, Morgan, there's a faster class car approaching.
It's pretty typical of me,
Keep it
that
steady,
actually.
still there.
I mean, like, it's just like,
Still there.
oi, oh, that was close.
Clear.
That was close. Got on the apron there a teeny bit, and car tried to spin around on me. That would have been something interesting, wouldn't it?
Gap to Phillips behind is now 2.1.
But yeah, right now I'm pretty content here in P3. I'm not going to fight for the lead until the last couple of laps. Wait, no!
That was a big one. Are you okay?
My spotter is useless. Why didn't he warn me?
Can you respond, please? Are you alright?
Alright, yeah. Very funny. Very funny. Alright, we need to tow.
If you can hear me, help's on the way.
I cannot believe... So, first of all, we've got a guy... Is that the guy that had the damage I was talking about that shouldn't be out there? But yeah, first of all, we have that, and then, for no apparent reason, that guy just rear-ended us. Well, there we go. That's a bit annoying. Never mind, that's a good result out the window then. I said, I don't know what that guy was doing. I think next time I'm going to have the iRacing spotter turned on. It's one thing for super speedways, crew chief is not that good. The iRacing spotter would say, look, you know, warning, go right, go left, that kind of thing. Crew chief doesn't do that. So I think maybe... Wait, how is our engine able to start? I thought it had blown up. Is iRacing bugged? It wasn't restarting when we stalled it, and now it's working. That's weird. Right, tow's almost finished. Luckily, we have a fast repair. Again.
Drive with me, buddy.
No safety rating, no I rating. So Okay, our engine just ran. So our engine is going in between stalling and not stalling all the time. I don't know what's gone on there. I haven't even touched the throttle. Oh, excuse me. Right, hang a minute. My crew didn't do a fast repair. Hello? Oh, they did do a fast repair. I thought they hadn't done a fast repair because I couldn't see smoke. I could still see smoke. Okay, back out then. P13, so...
There's a car approaching.
We're
Stay
actually not
behind the white
last.
line.
And we're not last by quite a while, so I'm really disappointed with that. Obviously, that would have been...
There's a faster class
because I
car
was
behind.
drafting, I didn't see the Legend car that had issues. Obviously, I'm almost certain there's going to be more carnage before this race is over, so I'm not out yet.
On your right.
Let's see if I can join in with these street stops here.
Clear up high, right side.
That would be nice if I could.
Still there.
Oh,
Clear up high.
he just tapped.
Coming up
What
on
was
your
that? He just
clear
tapped
outside.
me. I was sticking to the inside, and he just, I don't know, that may have been my fault, although I really don't think it was. Oh, what is the leader of the
One car
Legends
inside.
doing? He just went
Inside
through
clear.
the grass. Is he insane?
13th place.
Yeah, so P13, so not great. Oh, it would have been nice to get a win,
Alright,
wouldn't
Morgan,
it?
the next car is Murphy.
Never mind. It definitely would have been nice to
Haynes
get a win
is
or
now in the
something,
lead.
but... Yeah, so I'll have a look again at that incident. It's just a shame really that NASCAR Legends happened to be there. What are these two doing up ahead? This is just... One of them's actually a lap down, but it honestly just looks like they're asking for a crash. Oh, there's been a big wreck ahead. Nice opportunity to gain a few spots. I'm just going to full throttle it. No. Oh my word.
There's a faster car approaching.
I just saw Ricardo's go flying through the air in front of me. Well, there we go. We made it through unscathed.
Low side, you got one.
Mostly. We did get
Clear
some
low.
slight contact, but I don't think we got any damage. That was great. Just saw cars
Right
go
side,
flying
clear.
through the air. That was ridiculous. I said I was waiting for that group up there to cause an accident, and sure enough they did. We might be able to gain a couple of spots out of that. Obviously, I think I did lose 2 laps in the pits, so...
Push now, we can catch up here.
But we'll see. Oh,
P12.
what are those two
You got one right
doing?
side. Clear up
That guy
high.
just turned into that other car. Just caused a massive crash.
Shipley is
Seriously,
leading the race.
this is ridiculous, this race. I mean, what can you expect? It is week 13 on iRacing. It is called Silly Send It for a reason, this series. Yeah. I love week 13. It just brings some comedy into iRacing. It shows that you haven't always got to care about your iRating and your safety rating. Every now and then you can just have a bit of a fun race and
There's a faster car approaching, P10.
crash into people. We're into 12th place now, so we've gained another spot. Pretty happy with that. I think there was like over 20 street stops in this race, so 12 isn't too bad. I mean, I'm going to have to watch my temperature gauge. I'm not sure if our engine will blow up.
Coming up on your
the
clear
contact
high.
earlier. Oh, I thought that grey street stop would just kill the NASCAR Legend then. I was watching that and I was like, oh dear, that's going to be death. But no, it's okay in the end. I'm getting off tracks going into that edge bit. I have
P8, 2
Oh,
laps
wow.
left. That was
P10.
36.9.
This is ridiculous. I'm literally in P10 and I was on the side for 2 laps right after being in an accident, and now I have a damaged car. There's absolutely... I mean, this does sum up week 13 on iRacing, to be honest. It's not about where you finish, it's about
On
the
your right, clear up
chaos
high.
that happens as a result. And the fact that you get to laugh at cars that end up in really hilarious places. Right, on to the last lap now, apparently. I didn't obviously know how many laps would be left, because obviously it's the amount of laps we're down on the NASCAR
Okay, Morgan,
Legends.
there's a faster car
Oh, I've
approaching,
just passed
10th
P9
position.
coming out of the pits.
1 more lap to go.
So we're
We've
actually
just done a
into P9.
36.9.
That's crazy, we're into P9. To be fair, I'm pretty pleased. Obviously, we were in 3rd initially, so we've only lost 6 places despite going 2 laps down. It does sum up
You
how
got one right
crazy
side.
this is.
Outside line's clear.
But yeah, P9, I'm happy with that. Very happy. And across the line we go. Hopefully this was a fun video for you guys. Something a little bit different. A little bit of stupidity. And across the line we get P9. Yes.
P9, there's the checkered flag.
What's what? What's more replay?
I'll take
More
that.
cockpit and run more I can blind
There you go, and we'll just spin the car and then destroy it. There we go. Welcome to week 13, where you destroy your car. There we go. P9. I'll take that. P9. Pretty fun, really. I mean, a bit disappointed about that crash that we had. I'll have a little look at that now. So you can see we're going through on lap 9. And quite literally, I just had no idea what was coming. So my spotter never said anything. I actually can't see the parked car. There it is. Look, so you can see it just, but then obviously can't see it, moves. Ah! See, I mean, you couldn't have really done much about that. I don't actually know what that guy was doing. Who was that was parked there? What happened to him? Actually, it'll probably be one of these guys back here, won't it? Is it this guy? Yeah, this guy. What on earth? So, Anime, what did he do? That's weird. So he... Oh, he blinked out. He blinked out or something. But he's not in the server at all here. Alright, I have no idea what that guy was doing. I honestly have no clue. He just spawned in magically, did some donuts, and then stopped. Yeah, that was a weird one, actually. Do you guys have any clue what happened there? Because I don't. I can't find a replay anyway. There we are. I'm pretty pleased with that. What was the lap time? I think we may have got the best lap time in Street Stock class. We did. Yay. Best lap. Take that. Out of 37, we actually got 19th overall. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Good fun, that. I really enjoyed it. It's why I like week 13. There's quite a bit going on this week. You got the City Send It. That runs every half an hour. That's what we just did now. 13th week ridiculousness. Actually, let's just go to all serve. As you can see, they've got some dirt street stocks going on. The regular street stocks are happening. 13th week rallycross. So there's quite a bit of interesting stuff. I'd be tempted to take part in the 13th week muddy mess, but I don't own the car for that, so we'll be leaving that. They've also got 13th week Ferrari GT3 challenge. That's every half an hour as well. It's basically just the same that as Fixed Ferrari Challenge. You can see that it runs at quite a few nice tracks. Stuff a little bit different. The figure 8 is back as usual. I believe it's Monster Truck versus MX5. Who comes up with these ideas at iRacing? Seriously. 13th week ridiculousness. So I really want to give this a go. You've got the Lotus 49, the Lotus 79, the Spec Racer Ford, and the Daytona Prototype. Oh my word. I need to give that a go. I imagine that's absolute carnage, right? Yeah, I imagine it's carnage, so I think I'll have to give that a go at some point. Battle of the Little Wings, I definitely want to give that a go. I'm gonna be using the Delara IR1 for that. So I think I can do every single week from this series, yeah. So it mostly all runs on 3 tracks. They're going to Lime Rock Park actually tomorrow, so I think I'll be giving that a go. If you guys have any suggestions for what you'd like to see on week 13, please comment down below. And be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more if you enjoyed. I'm on 151 subs, so a few more would be appreciated, definitely. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. Hope to see you in the next one, and bye-bye!